Hey, look, guys, it's a 2016 Jeep Cherokee. We're just looking at its suspension. Never made a video like this before, so why not? Let's break it down. We got our strut here. Looks pretty good, looks pretty clean for Michigan. Usually they're all rusted up. There's no oil leaking down from the strut. We got our sway bar link. We're gonna test that. Just pull it in and out. No play in the ball. There's little balls in these sway bar links. Feels good. Tie rod, up and down play. Don't feel it moving up and down, nice and tight. We got our sway bar link bushings here. They look beautiful. Control arm bushings look mint. Just checking this vehicle out. This one, the camera's not really looking in there, but bushings look great. And we want to see if there's any play in the wheel bearing or tie rod. So grab the wheel bearing at 12 and 6, press in and out with the tire on usually. There's no play in them though. I already checked that before I took the tires off. So that's feeling good. Brakes, super easy to change. You got, what's that, like 14 millimeter, take the caliper off. You know, you get your mounting bracket back here. You're gonna need the inverted Torx bit set, the E set. I've got those. So yeah, looks easy to change. I really hate these lug nuts. It makes it a pain to put the tire back on, but luckily this style, unlike the Volkswagens and stuff, and Audis, they have a big lip here for the tire to rest on, which makes it easier. If you are doing your brakes, you got a little set screw there to take out. Don't forget about that guy. But yeah, this suspension looks good. A decent buy for Michigan. And we want to grab our wheel at 3 and 9 and go in and out. Check for inner tie rod play or back and forth on the outer. Usually the ball wears out up and down, but sometimes back and forth. This one felt tight. I tested that with the wheels on. And that is all there is with the front brakes and suspension. This one's clean, nice and simple, easy to work on. I like it. So we got a sway bar link. That's the sway bar link. Sway bar bushings, control arm bushings, control arm, strut, outer tie rod, inner tie rod. That's suspension on this guy. The ball joint. What about the lower ball joint? Let's see if we can look at it. We want to test for play. Put a little bar in between the control arm and the ball joint and get a little pry going. Nice and tight. Don't see no movement, no up and down. Lift up on it to see if there's any upwards movement. And that'll do it.